This is Jonathan Agler, 5th Pro Boxing Fans, joined by Giorgio Visioli. Giorgio, you're back December 17th against Joe Howiff. First of all, how was the whole experience in America, American debut done?
Yeah, great experience. Couldn't have asked for a better performance, I think. Obviously, I would have liked a little stoppage, but got the rounds in regardless, and against a good opponent, James Wilkins. He's been in with the likes of Inspiring, Tank, Shakur, and he was saying, hey look, you're on the same kind of wavelength, so that means a lot from coming from him. But yeah, great experience being in Philly, a fighting town, and yeah, and on a boots tennis undercard, don't get any better.
And I saw you stayed on a bit in America with your family. Where did you end up going?
Yeah, I went to New York for 2 days. Obviously, it's only nearby from Philly, and then went to Miami. That was wicked. That was one of the best places I've been to. So might as well go see it while we can as a fighter. Don't get much as holidays, so we might as well do it.
And what was it like just being around, you know, the American media? I know you did like a few interviews out there. It's good to be around them.
It's distracting me.
Mark in the back.
What was the question?
I've forgotten it.
Cheers, Darren.
Just all the American media speaking to you.
Yeah, it was different. Everything's different out there. Like fight week, fight night. Had the steward guys walking me around everywhere, and it was weird. It was different. It was a great experience. And the arena, oh mate, the arenas out there, the NBA arena. I couldn't get anything better than that. But yeah, American media. It's all new to me, but it was good. Really good experience.
So you were on the same card as Zake and Moses. They were kind of trying to build it a bit in the background, but pretty respectful between you two. Is that what you expected, or did you think you guys were going to be?
Yeah, going out there because I know what the Americans are like. They're sometimes a bit loud, you know. And Zaquin, he's a top guy. We show respect. Actually, after his fight, he actually come into my changing room, saying how much he rated me, and likewise. And yeah, he's a great fighter. Look, and we both said to each other, look, it's business. Like, we know it's going to be a big fight in the future, and look, we're down to fight. But there's no bad blood at all. It's like it's boxing. Like, we want to fight each other, and we know it's going to be a big fight, both in Matchroom, and we know it can happen. So obviously, for me right now is Joe Howarth, and I don't look over anyone else. And but yeah, I'm down to all the big fights. Did
you speak to Shakur at all when you were there?
No, I didn't see Shakur. I saw him at the weigh-in, and I saw him at fight night, but I never spoke to him. No.
In terms of Joe Howarth, like Dave, obviously very confident in his man. Have you ever sparred him? Do you know much about him?
Don't know too much about Joe. Watched him, obviously. He's been on one of my undercards. No, not my undercards. Been on the same bill as me. Yeah, obviously he's got a good winning record. That's all I know, really. Obviously he's got Dave talking for him. He don't really talk for himself, but we've all been there. But yeah, look, this is no disrespect to Joe, but I'm gonna do a job on him and move on, and that's my mate. I'm gonna work hard, train like it's a world title fight, and yeah, that's no way of looking Joe. But I know my ability, and I got to be beating these guys.
I mean, I feel like you've kind of just got used to this whole media game in the last year or so. Like, you're pretty used to all these cameras and stuff. Did you ever relate to him like not enjoying all of this stuff? I feel like you enjoy it.
Yeah, look, at the start I was nervous, but I could say a little bit. You know what I mean? I didn't say 3 words, but hey, look, we've all been there, and I know it's hard. Like, when the first ever interview I did, I couldn't even speak. So look, I ain't gonna disrespect no kid. I could have easily gone on stage being a Conor McGregor, but people know that's not me. So, and I'm not gonna take the piss. So yeah, but that doesn't stop me from beating the shit out of him.
It's gonna be a good fight, though, isn't it?
Yeah, it's gonna be a good fight. People saying it's gonna be a scrap, but if you know me, I'd never get into a scrap. It's gonna be a masterclass, but yeah, no overlooking Joe.
I said to you, I'll throw another name at you. You've talked about Curmel, Zaquin. Have you heard of Scooter Davis? He's signed with Top Rank. I think he's 8-0, 8 KOs. You haven't heard of him, but you'll still fight him one day, yeah?
Never heard of him, but get him to call me out. We'll talk. Like, I don't know him. I've heard people say Zaquin said something about him at my last fight, but no, I don't know him. But I guess if you're talking about him, soon to know him, I guess so.
Yeah.
I'm sure he knows who I am, though.
Any message for Curmel?
Hey, look, I'm fighting Joe Howarth. He talks more than he fights. Come talk to me when you got your next fight, and we'll see. But look, I'm down to fight Curmel on a Wednesday night as well.
What did you think of his tweets? Did you see it after your fight?
Like I said, he talks more than he fights. But I'm focused on Joe. But I'm down to that fight. I know I did in that spar. I know it's sparring, but yeah, ping that boy's head off.
Lastly, Eubank Benn this Saturday night. Who do you think is going to win that?
I think Eubank for me. Same again. I don't think it's going to be as good as last fight, but I think it's going to go the distance. For me, I just think if Ben just gets clipped, it just see red, and that's maybe they say he's been trying to keep his cool, but I don't think that will work. I think Eubank's going to win. I think he's got more of a technical brain about him, and the bigger man. I think that's a big difference. So yeah, for me, Eubank.
All right, cool. What was it? At Giorgio Visioli on Instagram?
At Giorgio Visioli, all socials.
Follow him up. December 17th, don't miss him against Joe Howiff at the Indigo at the O2. Yeah, absolutely. And best of luck with the last few weeks, mate.